What's up, everybody? Welcome to Wednesday Morning's Gratitude Podcast, where we show gratitude towards life and learn how to live it in the most desired way. I'm your host, Mo, and I am beyond happy to be here with you all, sharing knowledge of abundance, gratitude, and getting serious about manifesting better living. If you aren't already, go ahead and connect with me on social media platforms. We're on Instagram at Wednesday AM Podcast, Facebook and YouTube at m-vibez with a Z, and I have a Facebook group, Welcome to Anyone. It's called Manifesting Reality. So guys, I want to kick off every podcast with a thank you. Thank you to those tuning in. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for a beautiful Wednesday morning. And of course, all thanks to the Most High for waking us up, allowing us to seize the day, and giving us another chance to become the better version of ourselves. Welcome back, guys. This is episode 3 of Wednesday Morning's Gratitude Podcast, and I am feeling amazing bringing you guys this content for the mind, for your life. I have so many things to share, and I just want to say thank you again to those who've tuned in with me thus far. I know I say that a lot, but repetition is the way to the mind, and that's actually what I want to talk about today is the subconscious mind. What is it? What's its function? Some people get confused, honestly, between the conscious and subconscious mind. They may not quite understand which is the one that guides our life. And since they're both so important for manifesting a desired life, which is what I am all about, I want to talk about it. So let's first think of times where we are less than happy with a situation. If you're feeling frustrated because you can't lose weight or frustrated because you don't seem to have enough money to foot the bills every month and you're aggravated that your life isn't the way you want, understand that your subconscious mind has a lot to do with that. So your conscious mind can say something, right? But if your subconscious mind does not align with that idea, it won't come to fruition. So by definition, your subconscious mind is to store and retrieve data. Its job is to ensure that you respond exactly the way you're programmed and makes everything you say and do a fit pattern consistent with your self-concept. So basically your master program, if you will. And what does that mean without all the fancy wording? Well, your subconscious mind is what functions your reality. When it says your subconscious mind makes everything you say and do a fit pattern, to put it simply, it's saying the way you carry yourself and speak on your life impacts your reality. So being that your subconscious mind isn't in total awareness of what you may be presently doing, it is the function to map out what you can, could, or will be doing. So let's talk about 3 things here. Number 1, what is the difference between the conscious and subconscious mind? Well, our conscious mind is what we're fully aware of. It's who we think we are because it's what we are aware of. Your awareness of yourself and the world around you, that's your conscious mind. Sometimes the subconscious thoughts, they kind of spew into that part, and that's where you have thoughts of your dreams and what you're trying to achieve. Now, the subconscious mind is really where the basis of our true self is, because it's where our beliefs are created, the habits we form, how hard we work, and the things that we think about ourselves. So, example, when you brush your teeth, you're not thinking about putting toothpaste on the toothbrush and brushing your teeth. You just do it. Or better example, have you ever had a time where you're driving home and you make it to the house, but you don't even remember how you actually got there? I've had many of those moments, and that's your subconscious mind. It's just doing these things for you. And some of you may have already known that, but listen, not everybody is aware. So you see what I did there? Aware, subconscious mind. All right. Anyways, so that's number 1. So number 2, why does the conscious and subconscious mind have to align to live your desired reality? Well, if you're only operating off your conscious mind, which is what I said, what you're aware of based on visually being presented to you, how will that help you attain your goals if you don't presently have your goals? So what I mean by this is your mind is being operated 95% subconsciously and 5% consciously. If you're solely operating off of something at 5%, so if you're operating off your laptop at 5%, how likely are you to start and finish a 100-page presentation with cited resources, okay, within that 5% battery? While some of you might say you can, I can do it. Most, I might say, don't. You don't do it. Most won't finish things within that 5%. It's the same thing for your mind. Solely working on 5% of your mind, trying to create an entire life, a desired reality, will either not work or work very, very slowly. So you've got to tap into that other 95%, right? To put it into terms, put the charger in your laptop or your mind and recharge it or reprogram it to align with the conscious 5%. So then that leads us into number 3. We established the what, the why, and now how do I make my subconscious mind work for me? So we need to understand that this takes time. If your mind has been programmed a certain way for a great number of years, it's not going to just respond to a simple command. Like they say, it takes 21 days to form a habit. This is why, because the habit forms from your subconscious mind. So the first thing I'll tell you is, just like everyone else usually says, meditate, pray, get in touch with your inner self. That's the first step. I have a technique to speak to your subconscious mind, and I discuss that in some course content that I've developed, which I have launching soon. But for now, simple meditation will work here. Next thing is to try therapy or hypnosis. It's used to help you dredge up the past experiences that may have caused your mind to program itself this way. Once you discover that experience, you can acknowledge it and move forward. And while I could go on and on about how to reprogram your mind, I won't, guys, because I try to keep my podcast short so people will stay tuned in. But probably one of the better and best ways to reprogram your subconscious mind is repetition. Repetition is the secret to getting to your subconscious mind. Remaining consistent with your schedule, saying daily affirmations, these will all eventually get your mind to reprogram itself. So just a friendly recap, we talked about what the subconscious mind is, why your conscious mind correlates to it and how you need to align with it, and how to begin reprogramming your mind. Taking all of that in, though, won't be worth anything to you if you don't take massive action. You have to do these things daily, saying affirmations, remaining consistent. Understand that it can also take a village. Be willing to allow others to step in and help you with this. Having others hold you accountable for certain actions, that'll continue to form those habits and the lifestyle you're looking for. So, like I said, though, it still begins with you and how you speak on your life. I want to leave you all with this quote by Joseph Murphy from The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. It says, "As you sow in your subconscious mind, so shall you reap in your body and environment." Thanks for tuning in, guys, and I will catch you next Wednesday morning.